Dr. Gaetano Cavalieri, thank you very much for the inspiring remarks. Now, allow me to invite His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Bin Daina, Chief Executive of the Supreme Council for Environment, to talk to us about Bahrain and its aquatic environment.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Excellencies, guests, friends, colleague, thank you for being here today. What I wanted to tell you, and I promise you I will be briefed, that why Danat is important to Bahrain. First of all, I am from this hometown, Muharraq. My grandparents, or my grandfather, was a diver himself. They used to travel for months, 2 times a year, to do pearl diving. And then, at that days, nobody can tell you if this is a good pearl, bad pearl, how much it's worth. Our grandparents lost their lives fishing for pearls, but nobody told them if this is a fair price, is it a good pearl, is this location right, they should go to another location or not. Now we can. The technology developed, we have a fantastic lab called Danat that can do testing for the pearls. This is not the whole story. The whole story is within the vision of 2030 and diversifying our own economy. Bahrain worked hard under the guidance of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince to revive the pearl industry. We've done a lot of meetings with the stakeholders, the jewelry shops, the fishermen, the environmentalists, and then Sheikh Hamay, God bless her, decided to list the Herat location as a World Heritage Center. The size of this location is 1,363 kilometers square. And this is double the size of the land we're living in. But it was the main location for pearls. What happened under the guidance of Her Royal Highness, we developed a full project that is ecosystem, that is tourism, and that helps people in Bahrain to create jobs and help expats to do a scuba diving on our location. The Supreme Council for Environment, chaired by His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Hamad, has signed a decree that this location with this site is a protected area. The fisheries has a role that they will issue the license for Bahrainis. We have now 3,000 Bahrainis that they do go pearl diving. We have 6 scuba centers that can take any of you, if you have PADI license as well, of course, to do pearl diving. But you will have only 60 pieces each trip. But your safety is guaranteed because your names is going to be registered with the Coast Guard, so we know exactly where you are and you're safe and protected. Then you're going to find the pearls. A guy 2 days ago, he found 2 big ones. I was so delighted. I was so delighted that I am not the main part, but I'm part of making him little rich. You're going to find these pearls, then you go to Danat. You'll do this examination and you're going to be guaranteed that the quality is good. This is the main role of Danat. And that's why we're encouraging this kind of conferences. Then somebody might ask me, how can you environmentalists and you let them do this to the environment? You let people go fishing for oysters. I'll give you one information that I learned from my colleague Ali Mansour. He is our microbiologist. Pearls, oysters, if you have it, then they grow above each other. And when they grow above each other, they killed the one down. The more you collect with a current and certain temperature, you will regenerate more oysters. So it is a sustainable source of jewelry. That's why we're not scared. That's why we are protected the environment. And that's why the 3,000 who got the license as locals, they got trained by Ali Mansour and they get a certificate on how the possible and eco-friendly way that they can collect their oysters. This is not just a tradition to us. It's diversifying our own economy. It's finding jobs, creating jobs. It's part of His Royal Highness Vision 2030. And we're all Team Bahrain trying to be part of it. Thank you very much.